after knowing all this, still one encounters very many serious health issues because unfortunately we all happen to consume the unhealthiest source of water every day on a daily basis, whether it is bottled water, packaged water. So what are the health issues, serious health issues that one may encounter in a longer process if we just ignore these primary things of knowledge?
As we knew so far, each cell needs water. So first thing is there is no hydration, because our body try to metabolize this RO or low TDS water as soon as possible after leaching down the essential minerals from our various parts of our body. So any disease happens to our body is because of 2 to 3 reasons, and out of that, first is, let's say, accumulation of toxin in our body, and second thing is nutritional deficiencies. So let's say there is no enough nutrient or enough calcium in our body for say. So what happens, this water doesn't get metabolized because there are lot many barriers, lot many tolls are there where this water will get checked. So it is a burden onto the body. So transportation of nutrients doesn't happen. Second thing, waste removal doesn't happen. So it is, let's say, toxic water retention inside the body, toxic gases retention inside the body, and because of that it is cardiovascular disease, diabetes, cancer, hormonal imbalance, even infertility. So it does happen. And not only this, let's say brain related disorders, irritability, anxiety, panic, insomnia, depression, and painful periods in ladies, and even at type 1 diabetes among kids and at very early age. Not only this, it is like autoimmune diseases, which modern medical sciences cause is unknown. This is the cause. Your own body cells, immune cells, start attacking your own healthy cells. So it is a since there is a plastic in the this RO water, so all the receptors get choked. So although neuroreceptor is there, but it is choked. So neurotransmitter is not able to communicate what to do, what not to do. So it is like haphazard in human body. They are the workers in our body which they don't know what to do, what not to do. That's why in layman language, these serious problems, you name any disease, it is directly or indirectly related to consuming this RO water and low TDS water. All of the diseases I quoted.
Okay. So the magnitude of the problem is such that definitely one should, as soon as possible, they have to start thinking about and have awareness about the water that they are drinking.
That is the only cause. No therapy, no path is working to make people healthy and medicine free. People have to consume medicine throughout their lifetime. Even though consuming medicine, they are suppressing the symptom, which is again accumulation of toxin, which leads to further diseases.
So we are only symptomatically treating the issues that we come up every day, but we are not seeing what is the root that is causing the problem.
Cause.
Okay.
And nobody is talking about that.
So from cold to cancer to autoimmune diseases to a lot of serious health hazards is mainly because of the RO water and the impure kind of water that we are accustomed to drinking nowadays of late.
Not impure, it is poisonous, it is hazardous.
Okay, so many toxins already inside us. At least we have to be aware now. This is regarding the human body. But what about the environmental hazards if one starts to drink such water on a daily basis in a longer run?
So since RO water is highly acidic in nature, so the rejected water, to get 1 liter of RO water, you need 4 liters water. 3 liters get rejected. So that is highly alkaline. When it goes inside the groundwater, it makes the soil highly alkaline, which is again dangerous. We are spoiling Mother Earth, and that's why most of the time it is guided that it is informed that do not use rejected water for gardening purposes or cleaning vessels or even any other purpose. Just throw it away. Why? Because it is hazardous. If you put it in your plant, just try it one time, but please be kind to poor plants. Do not even do that, so they will die in 2 to 3 days.
Okay, because we were always in a notion that we need to repeat, reuse, recycle as often as possible, because there is one grey water which can be used. For example, these kind of water from the filter can be used for gardening, can be used for washing vehicles and other things. But finally it is going to leach the ground itself.
Yeah, not leaching, it is contaminated with highly alkaline substances.
Okay.
So highly, extremely acidic or extremely alkaline.
It's not good at all.
Extremely acidic we human are consuming, extremely alkaline the Mother Earth is consuming, and both are unhealthy nowadays.
And no one is talking about this at all. Why is this happening? Because there's so many serious diseases which has to be addressed first.
Yeah, well, nobody's literally talking about that. We can say because majority of health practitioners are not, making aware their patient or their client that don't consume RO water. Even though whenever I talk to anybody that don't consume RO water, it is poisonous, it is hazardous, they say, what is the option? I used to have one dialogue only, that if it is the arsenic like poison in the bottle or cyanide in the bottle, will you consume it? Since you have anything to drink, will you drink it? They don't. But RO water, even though most of the people are knowing that RO water is hazardous, but they might not be aware that it is that much harmful. But it is the responsibility of government bodies or regulating bodies or FSSAI said they should make people aware that this is the benchmark of TDS minimum of 100. No RO company should set their TDS to 30 or 25 like that. And many people are working on this mission, many people, but their information is not publicly available, right?
Why is that? Because even if you give it to a Google search, we would definitely look at the benefits of having an RO at home before installing it.
And there is a small box from Economics Time of India where doctors are posting why it is hazardous for human health, but that is so small. People focus on the big flash line and highlights, so that they goes there. And second thing is, you will get whatever you are searching for. If you are searching for health hazards of RO water, keep searching that. You will find many references. Even WHO report is there on health hazards of RO water.
So it's all about awareness.
Yeah.
The more we are aware, the more we can prevent at least the generations to come.
Yes, that is the most precious thing we can transfer to our next generation, how to become healthy forever. And through Vedic, it is our endeavor to spread the awareness, not only discuss the problem but also provide the solution.
Because the city is growing vertically, so we need a huge water source. And water as a resource is very, very powerful and prominent. It is the basic need of any system, any living system. So I think Vediki will definitely offer great benefits, because we from a garden city are moving towards being a concrete city. The city is growing vertically, and we have so many houses and apartments and other things, the duplex and other places. They definitely go for RO water.
Yes, and we don't have that much water to waste actually. To get 1 liter of water, we are wasting 3 liters of water.
That is foolishness. Not many people know the ratio in which we are wasting. We are thinking that the maximum of this water can go, it can be recycled, it can again be used, reused.
So if it is that highly alkaline, to make it usable again, you need to put a lot of calcium and other micro minerals. From where will you bring this micro minerals? Naturally occurring micronutrients, naturally occurring. Artificially they are alkalizing machines and all, but you are adding heavy metals artificially. That may be heavy on your kidneys, renal systems. It may be the cause of renal failure.
Even cardiovascular, the arteries get clogged with calciferous items.
Our body is organic and natural. It is not manufactured in a factory, right?
True.
So it accepts and absorbs and recognizes only naturally occurring vitamins, minerals and other nutrients.
Actually, how much water one needs? How much water is actually needed by a person?
So there are many guidelines by the nutritionists and dietitian and doctors that 4 liter, 5 liter or 3 liters. There is no benchmarking. Drink when you are thirsty. Only drink when you are thirsty, when your body is asking for. Otherwise don't drink at all. This is how much we must drink.
Okay, so usually many people say that we need to keep ourselves hydrated. We have to drink more, 8 glasses, sometimes 3 to 4 liters, 6 liters for a man, 4 liters for, which is actually impossible. Is all water retention issues dealt mainly because of such unnecessary drinking of extra water? because
No.
the channels are blocked and the water retention takes place?
When you are drinking RO water, only then water retention can happen, or you are lacking at calcium, you have nutritional deficiency of calcium, only then water retention can happen. Otherwise, it will do mandagni. It will slow down your metabolic fire, your fire inside the stomach that digests the food. Some people already have mandagni because of fatty liver. They don't feel hungry at all. So it will exaggerate the same problem. So drink when your body is asking for. And second thing is, add little pinch of rock salt to that water, so that it can absorb by each of the cell, because it contains electrolyte. There is when you are consuming rock salt, forget the cardiovascular risk at all. The white salt causes such problem. Rock salt helps you in your attaining your cardiovascular health.
Okay. So these are all the tips that we can actually
smart
get.
tips.
Apart from this, is there any specific timing or a ritual while drinking water? And very often, if we feel like drinking water, is there any specific rituals to be done?
Yeah, certainly. We must drink water 30 minutes before having food. Food could be your fruit, salad, or even your cereals and grains, regular food, and 2 hours after having the meal. Otherwise, your Jatragni will slow down, will shut down, then your food will not get digested, and undigested food will cause many health problems and ama, toxin in our body.
The toxin, the root of the toxin is
Undigested food.
okay, and because of which it is also leading to because majority of our health issues comes from our digestive.
Ama toxin, accumulation of toxin, accumulation of ama constantly. And waste removal mechanism is disrupted by this RO water.
And the filters in kidney also will get disrupted, and even the colon gets disrupted. So definitely they say the gut is a second brain of the body.
Yeah, there is a mind-gut connection always. There's a connection. If gut is healthy, your mind is happy.
Okay. So there is definitely everything works in sync with each other. Every system, every cell, they
orchestra.
reverberate.
Our body is an orchestra. It is not a separate system. They work in synchronization, coordination.
Okay. So what are some of the takeaways by drinking healthy, good water?
Takeaways: don't drink RO water, bottled water, low TDS water, and even you are drinking tap water, corporation water. Chlorine is there. Chlorine is the cause of blocking the arteries and increasing the cardiovascular disease risk. So try to purify the water as naturally as possible, as I mentioned, and you may have some other Vedic recipes. And Jaiv Tattva is always with you to help you in metropolitan city. It not only purifies the water, added essential vitamin, bioactive content to your water, probiotic, and detox, repair, and nourish from within. It is real Amrit, real elixir. So take care of your precious, wealthy health. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining with us and imparting such good wisdom regarding water, which is one of the basic life force that we all reckon with. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure always. Thank you for having me here.
Viewers, this was today's episode regarding the holistic health and nutrition. Many more to come. Please be tuned on to more such programs on Ayush Plus. Namaste.